Alright guys, well here it is. This is the Truggy, and as you can see, she is fully assembled now. Remember I did buy this in the kit version, so it came with, obviously the wheels were just off. I had to assemble the wing, no electronics whatsoever, so I did go ahead and purchase speed controller, obviously, motor, servo, and I am using my FlySky transmitter, so that's pretty much it. And so let me show you what I did. And get this body out. And boom. Oop, come on. Wow. Okay. Giving me a little trouble. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Put this aside over here. And there she is. Oh, this is a little dirty. I did kind of test run it with some other electronics just to make sure everything was working good. Make sure the center def was good. The rear axles, or I'm sorry, the rear diffs, the front diff. So it's all good. Now this is obviously a cheap Chinese model, so there is some little twerks or things that I'm not too, happy about, but I mean, for what I paid for it, I mean, it is what it is. There's obviously the geometry, the steering geometry was freaking ridiculously off. I had to take some time to adjust the camber and the toe on both, and just the machining on these on the C hubs inside there. There's just some massive slop there. I tried to throw in some washers and stuff in there to kind of reduce that a little bit, but the spacing in here is just not, that's just not machined right. So there's a little bit of play there, and that's on both sides. It's not so bad on the rear, as you can see. The rear is pretty good, but yeah, the front there, man, that's real bad. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues. So going on to my speed controller now, doing this, this is a cheap Chinese truck, so I went with cheap Chinese electronics. So I went with the Surpass Hobby, the 150 amp ESC. So this is rated up to 6 cell, but I don't think I'm gonna even try that because I don't want to fry it. Probably 4 cells, probably the max is what I got in here, so that's probably at most what I'm gonna run. Maybe later, if I do upgrade the speed controller, I'll go up to a 6 cell. Just, I don't want to risk burning it all up. So yeah, there's that. And now for the steering servo, sorry for my camera skills right now are off. So this servo, I went with this EcoBoost servo, and this is actually a really good servo. It's a JX, I believe. Let me see right here. So here's the packaging. It is a JX Lucky SSR JX Servo EcoBoost. This thing was like 40 bucks on Amazon, and it's all metal. It's coreless, metal gearing inside, coreless. This thing is super fast. I mean, for the price, you'll see one. I'll show you when I turn it on. So that was a really good deal, and it wasn't very expensive. So we'll see as we do more testing how that holds up. Same thing with the motor. I went with a Surpass Hobby motor here. This is a 4076, I believe, 2000 kV. So that's that. It is it actually runs really strong. I ran it on 2-cell before I got this speed controller. I used one of my other speed controllers I borrowed from one of my cars, and I ran it on a 2-cell, and it was pretty strong just on that. So we'll see how it does on the 4-cell. So, and it's good power for the price. I think I paid like $50 for this motor, so it's not too bad. And I also did get a fan for it, and this is the Dynamite Fan. This one I got off Horizon Hobby. I think it was only like $16 or something like that. So we'll see how that works. The motor did get a little warm when I ran it on a 3-cell pack when I was doing my testing before I set up all this the way it is now. It did get a little bit warm, so I went ahead and I got this just to, you know, give it a little extra cooling there. Being that I'm gonna jump up to 4S, so I think it's gonna definitely need it. But I mean, as far as the electronics, that's pretty much it. So, you know, I did have to this thing did come with Dean's plugs or T-plugs, which I don't use, so I just desoldered them and I soldered on these XT60 plugs. If I do end up going to 6S, I might actually change these to XT90s. Well, I'm gonna have to change them to XT90s. It's gonna be too small for that. So, but anyways, that's the truck. Just want to do a quick update. And I will have some run videos on this, so keep a lookout for that. Those will be coming soon. And alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Peace.